At 86 years old, Paul Hogan, the man who made the world laugh with a giant knife and a grin, has quietly admitted something that no amount of fame prepared him to say. He confessed that there was a woman who was the love of his life. And the painful truth is, he may have realized it far too late. Before the Crocodiles and the $300 million box office, Paul was just a young rigger from Sydney with calloused hands. He met Nolene Edwards in 1958 beside a swimming pool. He was 19 and she was 18. They married that same year, and before Paul turned 22, they already had 3 sons. Nolene selflessly held that family together while Paul climbed bridges for a living and dreamed of nothing in particular. She was his rock when he had absolutely nothing to his name. Then, in 1971, everything changed. Paul walked onto a television talent show as a funny heckler, and the audience loved him. An accidental television career was born. The Paul Hogan Show ran for over a decade, turning an ordinary working-class man into Australia's most beloved entertainer. But massive fame has a way of quietly dismantling the very foundations it was built on. After 23 years of marriage, Paul and Nolene divorced in 1981. They missed each other, remarried in 1982, and then came Crocodile Dundee. While filming in the remote outback in 1985, Paul met his co-star, Linda Kozlowski. She was a Juilliard-trained actress who endured crocodile-infested swamps and delivered a star-making performance. Paul was captivated, and what began on that movie set became impossible to stop. The film earned over $300 to $100 million worldwide, launching them both into a different orbit, but it ended Nolene's marriage for the final time. She said simply, without bitterness, "I had the best years of his life." Tragically, Paul didn't speak to her for 17 years after that. Paul and Linda married in 1990, and the world celebrated the romance. But behind the fairy tale, Linda quietly sacrificed her entire career to build a life inside his massive shadow. When she finally filed for divorce in 2013, she said it was just nice to feel her own light again. She moved away, remarried, and found genuine happiness. Paul stayed behind in Venice Beach in the big house where a family was supposed to have been walking the same beach they used to walk together, completely alone. He had all the money in the world, but the silence was deafening. He once admitted that he had it all, fame, fortune, and a wonderful wife. But in the end, he still felt like he lost the one thing that mattered most. 2 women loved Paul Hogan deeply. One gave him 30 loyal years before the world knew his name. The other gave him her best years once the world did. He may have only admitted his regrets at 86, but the heavy cost of that admission had been paid long before he ever said it out loud. If this emotional trip down memory lane moved your heart today, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to StarsLight News and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story worth telling. Drop a comment below. What do you remember most about Crocodile Dundee? We would absolutely love to hear from you.